Assalamu alaikum students. So continuing our lecture with the differentiation, let me take some more functions so that we're going to solve them by ab initio or the first principal method. Let's have some function y equals to x square plus 2x plus 1 as its equation first. Now we have to solve it out. The first, as you are the first, giving small increments on both sides. Now I'm not going to write as you are aware, but you have to write in examination if the question comes that solve differentiate the following by ab initio method or first principle method. So giving small increments, the y will become as y plus delta y equals to x. We will give x plus delta x का whole square plus 2 x plus delta x plus 1. It is a plus b का whole square. It will be a square plus b square plus 2a 2x into delta x. Once again, just remember, you can't multiply this x with this x. That is wrong, because delta x is the separate term, x is the separate term. Plus this 2 goes inside. It will be 2x plus 2 delta x plus 1. Now this is y plus delta y. As usual, we have to find out delta y. So delta y equals to, it will be x square plus delta x whole square plus 2x delta x plus 2x plus 2 delta x plus 1 minus times y as usual. So it will be like this. It will be x square plus delta x whole square plus 2x delta x plus 2x plus 2 delta x plus 1 minus times y. Instead of y I will put this way. It will be minus x square minus 2x minus 1 minus x square minus 2x minus 1. This one is going to leave with this minus 2x with this 2x. This x square is going to leave with this x square. So what resides there, what is there, that is now this term with this term. So delta y equals to, now the first term here is delta x whole square plus another term 2x delta x plus another term 2 delta x. These are terms. Then as usual, we are having the step dividing both sides by delta x. Once we will divide, what we will get? Delta y by delta x equals to, this whole term gets divided, delta x whole square plus 2x delta x plus 2 delta x by delta x. It comes out to be, now this very delta x and 1 delta x leaves, so there is only 1 delta x plus this delta x and delta x, there's 2x and plus 2, because this delta x and delta x leaves. So what we get, we got delta y by delta x equals to delta x plus 2x plus 2. Then after we have to write it down as increments are very small, so proceeding to limit. So we have to take limit. What will the limit? It will be like this, limit of, since increments are very small, so take limit. So it will be limit of delta x tending to 0 del y by del x equals to delta x, yeah, say it will be delta x, limit of delta x del x plus 2x plus 2. So once we're going to solve it out, now here I will solve it out here. It will be, instead of this very term I will put dy by dx, dy by dx, and on this very side wherever there is delta x, use the term 0. It will be 0 plus 2x plus 2, which implies it will be dy by dx equals 2x plus 2, or therefore d by dx of, instead of y we are having x square plus 2x plus 1 is equal to 2x plus 2. That's how we are going to solve the questions regarding the differentiation. We can have many more. Let's have some more numerical regarding this very differentiation uh, problems.